Okay.
All right, let's take you outside right now. It's a beautiful start to the day today, but we'll start to see some changes heading into the forecast tomorrow. Right now, though, we're dealing with a pretty quiet start to the morning. Temperatures are in the mid to upper 30s in the valley, low to mid 40s for Grass Valley and Auburn, 3 degrees in Truckee, 10 though for South Lake Tahoe. So today will be mostly sunny and dry, but we're going to be seeing tomorrow a weak cold system passing through that's going to help increase the winds, even bring some Sierra snow. But for today, no snow up in the mountains, low 40s, low 50s in the foothills, mid to upper 50s in the valley. Beautiful out towards the Delta. Some morning fog, afternoon sunshine, mid 50s in the Bay Area. Coming up, though, we'll track that 7-day forecast. We're even looking at much colder temperatures in that 7-day.
All right, thank you. Here's Ashley now with news.
Hi there. Good morning to all of you. It is the video we've been bracing for, and it has already sparked some unrest. The Memphis police released the images of Sacramento native Tyre Nichols' final moments. Now, we are consciously choosing to limit what we show you because these moments really are so difficult to watch, triggering for many, and incredibly disturbing for so many of us. Tony Lopez shows us small portions of the videos to help give context to what happened to Tyre Nichols. Still, we want to warn you, this video may be difficult to watch.
The video starts with the traffic stop. It shows one cop immediately drawing his weapon. He yells for Tyre Nichols to get the blank out of the car. What follows is a struggle to get Tyre Nichols on his stomach. After cops force him on his stomach, that's when he's tased. Somehow, he manages to get up and run as they tase him some more. After cops give chase, the next clip shows Tyre Nichols on the ground surrounded by police after being pepper sprayed. That's when the cops start swinging. It gets worse, but we're choosing not to show the most intense beating. The video shows cops hitting him a total of 9 times. They eventually drag him next to a patrol car. With Tyre slumped over, cops ignore him for 3.5 minutes. 10 minutes later, paramedics show up to make first contact with Tyre Nichols. 10 minutes after that, he's taken away by ambulance.
And demonstrators poured into the streets of several U.S. cities overnight after the release of the video. Now, this is the scene last night in major cities across the country, including Memphis, New York City, Boston, and Washington, D.C. And for the most part, protests remained calm. But in Times Square, there were some arrests made.
Save me! Tyre Nichols! Save me! Tyre Nichols!
And that was video in downtown Sacramento. There was a peaceful protest around the Capitol yesterday evening. A small crowd led by Stevante Clark, the brother of Stephon Clark, killed by police 5 years ago, hit the streets that started at the Capitol and moved to 10th and J. Police stayed back, only redirecting traffic away from protesters. And Tyre Nichols' mom thinks he was returning from taking pictures of the sunset at a park the night he was pulled over. He was a photographer, described as a beautiful soul with a creative eye. She has this message to the 5 former officers.
I just want to ask for prayer for my family, for this whole community. And I want to say to the 5 police officers that murdered my son, you also disgraced your own families when you did this. But you know what? I'm going to pray for you and your families.
I couldn't imagine, I mean, the strength as a mother to stand up there and have to speak in front of a large viewing audience, rather. The family's attorney, Ben Crump, says the swift action Memphis officials took against the 5 officers should be the blueprint going forward. Crump says if officials are able to charge 5 black police officers within 3 weeks' time, he expects cases involving officers of all races to be conducted on a similar timetable.
We want to proclaim that this is the blueprint going forward for any time, any officers, whether they be black or white, will be held accountable.
Now let's remind you of the charges those 5 officers are facing: second-degree murder, aggravated assault, aggravated kidnapping, official misconduct, and official oppression. We have much more on the Tyre Nichols case. Go to our website, cbs13.com, for more.